Hello, everyone. I'm assuming you all made it out the other side of the Lion's Gate, eclipse moon, full moon, whatever else they want to chuck in there for us. If you're watching this video, I am assuming you're alive. So yeah, every single year or every single time we get a cycle or something are happening, we say, yes, this is the most powerful one to date. And yeah, it's, hold on to your hats, and we haven't had it this powerful yet. And just as we get over that, then something else happens and we come into another eclipse or another moon and we go, oh my God, this is even more powerful than the last one. And we just keep building and building and building, which is really good in the scheme of things because we're now realizing that we're getting stronger. We're able to handle these intensities. We're able to get through it. We might be on our hands and knees, snot and tears and crying and binge eating and not being quite right, whatever right is. But we get through it. We come out the other side. Nonetheless, we all have different ways of coping with it. I know I do. So, yeah, powerful times, hey? So, Lion's Gate, 2017. For those of you who don't know, kicks in on the 26th of July and pretty much peaks on the 8th of August, 888 as they call it. So, yeah, and we feel these things prior, like the full moon's energies. You're going to feel the full moon's potency at the max 3 days prior and 3 days after. It's not always necessarily on the peak, but then we're all different. So don't quote me. But yeah, I mean, I want to talk about the Lion's Gate. I've already spoken about eating habits. I'm a salad eater. I like my green juices. I like everything to be healthy and clean. So how does one go from that to craving 10-ton burgers and bags of chips and bread and anything I get my hands on? I mean, that's literally what I've been doing, eating bread again and eating those heavy things. And from what I can understand, it is to ground us during these heavy times, not just the Lion's Gate, during these times that we go through, which have intense energy coming down into us and we feel it. You'll notice it straight away in what you're putting in your mouth, what you're eating, and obviously your energy levels. So yeah, I mean, when you have like stodgy food or bread or like wholesome food, it's because it's grounding you. It needs you to ground, So you will see a difference in that. I know I did. Oh my word. So yes, I don't like that part of it, I have to say. So I have to work really hard emotionally just to let it flow. It's fine, not going to be like this forever. And then I come out of it, and then just as my eating starts to stabilize, I know that my energy is stabilizing. So I don't know, it might be the same for you. I don't know. Just sharing with the group. So the Lion's Gate, yeah, I pretty much felt that a week before. So Lion's Gate was a couple of days ago, the actual 8th of August. Prior to that, a week, I think, was my most intense. I went through things of like letting go of massive things in my life. It was like this great stripping down of everything that I thought was truth in my life. I kind of get ahead of myself, and spiritually, when I see things in my life and I say, yeah, I know where that's going. That's happening in my life because of A, B, and C. Yeah, I've got this. I know where this is going. Happy days. And then all of a sudden it comes crashing down. And that's pretty much what happened to me. I had such faith in what I was building in my life, in my career. I knew exactly where it was going. Spiritually, it looked like it was going that way. And then all of a sudden, to turn around, to jump ship, I was basically brought to the point of jumping ship on stuff that wasn't ideal for me, but on the promise that I was going to something better. So that something better, as I left the thing that was not so great, fell away. At the same time I jumped ship, so I kind of had, boom, nothing. And here I stand in the middle, freaking out. What do I do now? Oh my God, there I was, so presumptuous. Yeah, I've got this, I know what's going on, where I'm moving forward to, and then all of a sudden I'm like, well, shit, I'm not moving anywhere now. And that sent me into a whole week of snot and tears like you don't even understand. Like I could not control, like just releasing and releasing. You think you know, but you have no idea. That's what I've learned. And it's space clearing. Several other people I spoke to also went through similar things of just letting go. Well, actually involuntary letting go, more like having something ripped out of your hands, because I think that we've now realized we hold on to things so tightly. I didn't even realize I was holding on to what I was holding on to so tightly until it was taken from me. And I felt like somebody had put me in the middle of Trafalgar Square, in the middle of the busiest place on earth, Times Square, and ripped all my clothes off and gone, boom. I was so vulnerable. I was like, oh my God, who am I? Went through an identity loss. I mean, all the motions. Very traumatic. Very, very traumatic. Went through a massive grieving process and yeah, very, very sort of sentimental, so much stuff going on. However, the long and short of it was something being taken out of my space that consumed the space so much I didn't quite realize. And now it's gone. And now I went through that week of grieving it. And then obviously the Lionsgate came, even more stuff happened. It was almost the stuff that happened to me that had fallen away really peaked and came to the end of the cycle on the 8th of August. So it's almost like it closed doors for the final time and everything that I once knew about myself is gone. And it wasn't just a little sidestep, I'm here, but I'm going to go there. It was like, you're here, we're going to throw you over there. Kind of like that. So now I'm a little bit disorientated is the word, but I'm sitting in this massive space now. Now I've got over the snot and tears, and I'm not basically having it running down my lip and rocking backwards and forwards. Now I've got over that stage, because you would not have wanted a video from me at that point. I am now in a place of real openness. My channeling is opened, the love, the gratitude. But when I look at it on paper, I'm like, I should be freaking out about this. I have no income. I have no idea of where I'm really going. But you know what? I'm really happy. So how do those two things go together? How do they work? You know, socially, I'm supposed to be doing something, but like in my heart and in my energy, I'm feeling so happy and blissful and I know that it's right. So I've got a little bit of a tussle going on. So that's like the post Lionsgate for me. But it's not just me. Everybody has suffered big things being taken out of their lives, you know. And it is now like, if you haven't given it up already, they're going to take it from you. And it's going to be painful if you're going to hold on tight. Whatever doesn't serve your highest good, let me tell you, the Lionsgate is going to take your fingers open and say, let go, open, let go, breathe. It's okay. And then your guides, your life, the universe can take you on to where you're supposed to be. Because over and above all of this, what I have surmised is that we are now completely in the fifth dimension. Okay, we're in the fifth dimension, the fifth dimension vibration. And this is what this big shift of the Lionsgate is about. It's put us back into that spot. It's now, we're all up there. Not back in, sorry, because we weren't fully there. We're now all in there. And that's for everybody, even the ones that don't know what's going on. It's basically, it's happened. We're happening. So if you've been catapulted up to the fifth D, that means everything that is of low vibration is certainly going to be ripped away from you. And it's going to feel sore and it's going to feel stingy. So it's your deep, deep stuff. It's your big stuff. So all I can communicate to you guys is to trust. And I'm just speaking because this is what I'm doing. Trust. Really know that they have this. Really know that you're handing it over, because by all of this trauma with me, I thought everything was going a certain way, and now I'm like questioning everything in my life, because I'm thinking, well, if you can fall away, that means you can fall away. I mean, how do I know I'm getting all of this right? So now it's humbled me, and I'm handing everything over to the universe, and I just sit, and I'm being the watcher. So I'm at the movies at the moment, and I'm just watching. So this might resonate with you, and if you haven't had that push to let go of it, it's coming. It's coming. So ground as well. I'm getting grounding, deep grounding. You know, each day walk on the grass barefoot, whatever you need to do. Shamanic drumming. I don't know. Try not to eat burgers, because even though it grounds you, it's not a good way of grounding. Do you know what I mean? Stay away from the heavy food and rather kind of walk on the grass. It's much better for your thighs and your waistline. So yeah, ground. Get that stuff into the earth, because now this is a time for receiving. And spirit is never unkind. Never unkind. So, breathe. Let that shit go. And also as well, even if you are in the phase of eating stuff that's not good for you and you are a bit all over the place, go with it. Trust. Just let go and go, they've got this. So, that's what I have to share with you post Lionsgate, and there is going to be more coming because I can feel it. So I'm going to share with you as it unfolds. So a lot of you have been commenting, and I'm loving that because this is all about sharing. Really, really, really love the fact that everybody shares and say, yeah, I'm feeling this too, and I'm feeling that too. I'm not Jesus. I'm not a guru. I'm not somebody who basically, professes to know everything. I just love to share with everybody out there because it makes you feel and understand that maybe what you're going through isn't just you, and you can best understand it. So if we all swap notes and we all join hands and we create a little bit of a community, or a big community, that would be ideal. It's easier. You understand more. So share, 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 share. And yeah, we'll get through this, man. Well, we're already getting through it, but it will be less traumatic. So let me know how you're getting on. Thank you for watching, and I will share and post as things happen. Peace. Thank you.